morning, good evening. It is, well, you know what time it is. I just got done with don't do that to me. I just got done with Crucible show number 4, and now it is time to drive to Orlando to be there for 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then drive home on Thursday. That's the current plan. It's a lot of exciting things. There's a lot happening. I'm gonna arrive late, but that's okay. Checking in, my arrival time is currently 12:45. Doing well so far. It just feels long. I don't feel like I'm at any risk of like falling asleep or anything. I know that I'm tired, but not in a way that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is dangerous. Just tired in a way that like usually this drive passes relatively quickly. It feels like nothing, but when I've had as insane of a week as I've had, and then it was tech week for Crucible, and then we jumped into first weekend of shows for Crucible, and obviously I just had a show today. It's worth it because I get to be in not 1 but 2 videos tomorrow, which is very exciting, and we start filming, or we meet at 10, so that means I would have had to wake up at like 3 or 4, really 3 o'clock in the morning to be able to drive down, and I was like, I just don't know if I didn't know if that would work super well. It's 12:48. I just made it here. Thank goodness. I feel so bad because my friend has already gone to sleep, but she told me to call her when I get here. So I will do that. But I feel so bad. We've made it. I know I look like a raccoon right now. Please disregard, I will fix it. I filmed 2 Everything in Disney World videos today, which is very exciting. One with Angie and Miranda in the morning and early afternoon, and then one with Sage in the afternoon and evening. So originally they were like, which one do you want to film? And I said, can I do both? And they were like, if you want. I am getting there right at 10, which is, I wanted to be there a little earlier, but you know, my own fault. I was moving a little slow this morning. I was super nervous about being late, but I'm not late. I'm actually the first one at the bus stop because our first thing, we arrived in Disney Springs. We're doing Disney Springs stuff today and Old Key West Resort today, which I have never been to Old Key West, so I'm very excited. But I'm here by number 5, and Miranda said she just got dropped off, so she is coming to meet me here, and I don't know where Angie is, but I'm sure she's almost here. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. I did not film anything of our trip or of our filming day, but we had such a great time. We hung out at Old Key West and then went to Disney Springs and completed our day probably right around 3:15-ish, and then I drove Miranda back to her house because she was dropped off. Sage sent me a text and said, hey, can we actually move filming this evening to Wednesday after that whole day, because I'll be filming with them on Wednesday too. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. I was like, that works great. I was telling my mom, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna head back, you know, to the house and all that. And she goes, okay. She was like, well, maybe, she was like, do you want to go check out that character warehouse that you told me about? And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, yes. I was like, I finally have time to like have free time to like go and check out the Disney character warehouse. So I'm heading to the one at the Vineland Mall because I've heard that one is usually the one with the larger selection. I might go check out the other one too. I know that they can be really, really crowded, although it is a Monday at 4:14 p.m. I do not have an entirely full day of filming today, which is probably good considering the fact that my body probably still needs to recover from you know, the shows and everything this weekend. So this way I can be sure to go to bed at like 10 o'clock and be fully ready to film to help Angie as a PA tomorrow for her video. I bought a Universal annual pass today, so I do still need to go activate it. I thought about stopping by there to activate it today, and then I was like, you know what, I'll just wait until tomorrow since I'm gonna be there anyway. And now I'll go check out the character warehouses. As you can see, I'm already, you know, yawning, and it's not even 5, but it was a great day. It was so much fun, and maybe I can use this time to also edit more of the vlogs that I'm so behind on. Well, I walked in I wanted this one, but I wasn't in the parks for it. It's $12.99, and these bags, $7.99. Good morning, good morning. It is day 2. My hair is a train wreck because I washed it last night, but fell asleep before it was done doing whatever it does. I still did not have a chance to get sunscreen, so let's hope I'm not too sunburned. I am on my way to Disney Springs. Angie is filming a full tour of Disney Springs today, and I am her PA, which is super exciting. But it was nice. I woke up before my alarm. I am catching up on sleep. I did forget to refill my water bottle, but I think I have waters in the trunk. And these are saving my butt. I just have these sitting in the car. And so I had one for breakfast and I have them to snack on. Angie and I are filming today for one of her videos, but since we're in Disney Springs, they were like, hey Angie, can you go get the new turkey leg?
This is ginormous. It stunned us. It stunned us when we opened it up. We were like, what?
So now we are pausing filming to do coverage for this.
Imported reporting.
Well, Angie and I both agreed that the turkey leg was awful.
It was a bad turkey leg.
Turkey leg. Although the mac and cheese it came with was very good.
Yeah, the sides were great.
Sides were great. Turkey leg, no. Well, I just paid for parking for the one and only time I will pay for parking for now being a Universal pass holder. Angie is also parking, and we are gonna have just a few hours in Universal Orlando together. I'm very excited. We'll say the one nice thing about Universal is that all of this parking pretty much is in a parking deck, so it's shaded, which is huge. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've been to the parks. I don't want to bring in any bags because you have to put them in a locker, and I don't want to pay for a locker. So instead, I am going to just bring in my money and I'm going to take, even though I'm not anxious right now, and I don't think I will be, I'm going to take an anxiety medication right now just to be safe. I cannot believe that after so many years, I'm a pass holder again. Like, wild.
To compete in a series of magical contests. These contests are not for the faint-hearted, but
are the same. Just as no two unicorns, dragons, or phoenixes are quite the same. You'll never get such good results with another wizard's wand. So let's find yours, shall we? Ahead, Ollivanders, we use only the finest.
This is her wand, because Angie got chosen.
I'm still in shock.
So as you just saw, Angie got chosen for Ollivanders, and now we're riding Forbidden Journey.
We had frozen butterbeer. It's a Harry Potter and
We're having the best day, and we're just living it up.
Yay!
Good morning, good morning. It is the big day. 2 different videos filming today. Of course, I have a very annoying pimple on my face, but that's fine because that's real life. I am meeting Angie at Hollywood Studios, dealing with some anxiety this morning. I don't totally know what's up. I know that I need to eat something this morning, but for some reason the granola bar was going to have, my brain said, no, you're not able to eat that, and so that's really annoying. I'm really annoyed with this pimple, but I know that I'm noticing it more than anyone else, so. Let's play my favorite game of Angie just said she walked to security. Let's see if I can spot her as she walks up. So Angie and I finished our video. Now I'm in Magic Kingdom. My hair looks disgusting, so I'll have to deal with that for the video, but that's fine. Because I'm here to film with Sage. Good morning from my sunburnt self. I don't think I said yesterday, or maybe I did, and I'll just cut this clip, but my sunscreen disappeared like 6 months ago, and totally disappeared. Wasn't in the car, wasn't in the house, couldn't find it. And I was like, well, this is weird. And I think it was Emma that was like, well, it'll appear again when you need it, like right before summer. So it did not appear yesterday morning, but it did appear after I had been in Hollywood Studios, and it was in my trunk the whole time, even though I know I checked it. Anyway, so I'm a little sunburnt, but I have it for today, which is of course an overcast day, but still important to have it. I'm heading to Universal Studios. I'm a few minutes behind, which I hate, but I had to pack all my stuff up this morning and didn't realize that would take a few extra minutes than I thought. Weirdly enough, it had me go underneath the Disney World sign. So I'm in Disney World right now, but I'm going to Universal. So that's a little funny. Sage, I am helping him film today. I'm his PA for his full tour of Universal Studios. Not the whole park, it's just Universal Studios, not Islands of Adventure. But our plan, or the goal, was to park at 9. I am bringing my handy dandy iPad with me. I might regret that because I don't have a bag that's going in. It's just Sage, I think, will have his bag, and I'll ask him if I can put it in his or in the same locker that we're using if we're going on any attractions when we're done. We'll see. I'll tell you what, my hair had body to it, but it is humid today. I think it's supposed to get up to like 87. It's overcast though, but woo, to clarify, hot for February. Orlando itself gets much hotter. All right, I did not vlog a ton of it, but Sage and I just finished filming probably about 10 minutes ago, 10-15 minutes ago. I stopped at Panda Express again to grab myself something to eat because I don't want to have to stop for dinner if at all possible. And now I'm heading out and I'm heading home. It was warm today and it was humid and the sun did come out. It was still an amazing day. I'm very thankful to Sage for letting me help him out. It was a lot of fun, and he was so kind as to put me in parts of the video. I don't know if they'll stay, but it doesn't really matter. It's the thought that counts, so I'm really appreciative of that because he did not have to do that, and yet he did. So thank you to Sage for that. It is almost midnight. I've made it home. The cats are good as far as I can see. And let me turn on a light. And that's it. That's the trip. What an awesome, amazing trip. I can't believe I will be back in 2 weeks. Hopefully by the time that happens, I will be all caught up when it comes to vlogs. So we'll see if a miracle happens. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.